guys, CDO here. Welcome back to our stream for the Tekken World Tour Tournament here at Ayala, Centrio at the Tech Madness Expo 2023. I'm going to be your caster for today's games. We are covering, I believe, the top 16. Yep, the top 16 for this event. We've had some crazy games for past couple of hours, but right now we're almost getting to the iceberg, the highlight of this tournament, which are we're already seeing all these familiar names. Georgie going up against Silver Fox in the winners bracket, and Alexandria as well, waiting for his next opponent. I believe it's either going to be Enzo or Nick. Very, very amazing game he had with Repins in the last round, putting him in the losers bracket with a 2-0 clean win. So, and then in the losers bracket, Jules was still here. He's going up against Repins. And then Agalon going up against Do Flamingo, as well as Vast already waiting in the losers top 16. Yeah, because he has one more win to get to the top 8. He lost against Georgie in the upper bracket very convincingly, but I'm sure he's going to bounce back. Right, and then we also have Prodigal Son against Unknown. Unknown, also one of our newest players in the scene, doing a really good job. We are going. What's up? I'm not sure who. The guys are already having a button check. So, before we continue, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Macopec, for making this event possible, as well as Tekken CDO. Tekken community, as well as our team back from Manila. Shout out to you guys. OJ Lee. That's not the right name, but shout out to you guys for covering our matches earlier today. Right now, we're moving on to our next match. Enzo up against Nick. I believe this is the winner of these guys is going to meet up against the Alexandria. Waiting for the match to start. I think they're going to do a little bit of a button check. But a little bit of background for both of these players. Enzo, one of our prominent players here in Cagayan, known for playing his Geese Howard. That's his signature character. Sometimes goes a bit of a Steve, but only in the early rounds if he feels like he wants to learn his opponents before showing off his Geese. Very powerful. Like, he has made a ton of comebacks for his past matches. So that he's not like new to the scene. On the other hand, we have Nick, one of our veteran players as well in Cagayan de Oro, part of Team Bat right now. Runs Yoshimitsu as well as Kunimitsu. He likes to play obscure characters that are very hard to read. So he likes to catch a lot of his opponents off with moves that are super hard to read. So you're gonna love to see him in this matchup. And this is not. This is a very familiar match for both of these players, so they're already used to this. We're just gonna see how it's gonna pan out. Here. Ah. So this should be a button check, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm sure Nick doesn't play geese. All right, once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and share. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think about the event so far? We're just glad that this tournament has been recognized by Bandai Namco as part of their Tekken World Tour 2023 circuit. So these guys have a chance to earn points in order to qualify for the main event at the Tekken World Tour, which I believe is at the end of the year, if I'm not mistaken. So you get to play with the best of the best players in the entire world. So you get to play with players like Arslan Ash, Nee, who else? I forgot some of these players. Chanel, okay, I got Chanel right. You also got John Ding. So all these players from around the world. All right, so I think the game has started. If I'm not mistaken. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think it's starting now. But Enzo playing Feng. This is actually pretty new to me. But he's in a bit of a pickle right now because he's already at 30% health, already at rage. But you cannot underestimate Feng because he deals a lot of damage, and in the latest patch, he does like he's super broken. Like all of his buttons are so good. I think he got nerfed though, even in the latest match. He's still a very good character. Oh, but a counter hit. Down for 2 from Yoshimitsu. Well played here, my Nick. I had a short discussion with Nick before going into the tournament. He was contemplating on going with Kunimitsu. Just because a lot of people are still not familiar with how he plays, and the way he mentioned was she was a bit faster than Yoshimitsu by personal preference. Oh, there's the sweep. Right, gets the rage art. Not sure if this is gonna kill. Oh, just barely. Right, let's see if we get the last hit. Oh my god! And Nick getting that second win, very crucial, even with the pixel. Right, trading blows here, left and right. Nice. Oh, gets the back one into the shoulder. Goes for plus. Yep, gets the counter hit. That down 3. So Feng is very good at catching people off guard with a lot of counter hits. So Nick needs to abuse a lot of those fast moves. Already putting him at rage. Nice. Doubles. Oh, triple low to get the first win. Very nice win here from Nick. It looks like we're going to the character select screen. Yep, and there's the geese coming out right now. But I did not expect Feng to come out at this stage of the tournaments. Normally he'd pick Steve. Maybe it's because he's not confident in bringing up against a caliber like Nick of a player. Right, one last win for Nick right here, and he moves on to the winner's bracket, top 8. Gets a first counter hit. To wake up, oh, gets a spring kick. But this is a treat for all of us viewers right now because he's from Enzo is very dangerous. He's won so many tournaments with this character. It's not even funny. Like, the damage is so unreal with this character right here. Oh, and there it is. He's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh wow, goes for the sweep instead. Still putting him very low. He's got one bar. Let's see if he's going to spend it right here. Oh! Oh, and he misses it! The spring kick! Oh! Gets the pixel win right there. Very well played by Enzo. Force another low. Ooh, counter hit with the sidewalk. Nice. Puts him in the corner. Almost fakes it with the low. Right? Wanted to go for the Oki, but spring kick puts him back. Nice. Switching it around. Tries to get advantage of the space. Oh, no. That's going to hurt. Spends the meter. Puts him in the corner. Yep, that should be it. And just like that, 2-0. Very quick successive wins from Enzo. I wouldn't be surprised if Nick switches it up if he loses this. Going back to Kunimitsu. Oh, goes for the flash. Oh! Gets the unblockable low. Nice. There's one more hit. Oh my god, that's a wall! It's gonna do a lot of damage. Ooh! Alright, trying to get in the corner. That's plus! No! You shouldn't press! Oh! Enzo getting the tie. 1-1. And we're gonna see a character select. He could go back to Yoshimitsu just to reset. But no, we're gonna see Kunimitsu right here. So I think this is a better choice because as what we've talked about earlier with Nick, he likes Kunimitsu because she's definitely faster in terms of buttons. And she has a lot of crazy mix-ups compared to Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu, I think, deals more damage. I think it's the damage that's a big difference in terms of these two characters. But in terms of playstyle, they're both the same. So I think Nick wants to abuse that in this matchup, especially against Enzo of all the players that he's up against. Oh, wow! Starts off with the 4-1+2. Good thing to trade. Oh, no! This time, gets the hit. He's going to put him in the corner. Yep. And he gets the balcony break. Ooh! That's going to hurt. That's plus. Yep. Gets the sweep. Puts him out away from the corner. Gets the slide. Nice. Ooh! Rage drive. Full combo. Oh, nope. Oh, my God! And he blocks the low. See, this is why Enzo is such a dangerous player. Because not only his offense is so strong, but his defense as well. It's the low again. Yep. Wow. He thought it was going to go low. Tekken. Oh, counter hit with the sweep. Or the down 4. Down 4 is just so good as a button for Geese. Because guarantees the hit so fast. Ah! Gets the perfect. One more win for Enzo and is going into the top 8. He needs to try something. Oh, wow, what a whiff. But hello? But this is looking bad for Nick right now. Right? Gets a counter hit. Oh! That was very dangerous. Can he get a mix-up here? Yep. Tries to keep the pressure going. A little bit of space. Nice. Gets the grab. No tech from Enzo. Oh! Oh! That could have been it! Just a little bit too late. Oh, yeah. Go. He went for the power drive. Or the rage drive. No, that wasn't rage. The power crush. But his life was a little bit low there. Now Enzo in the early lead. Oh my god. And he gets a counter hit again. Big combo damage. Last hit. Should get the win. Nick. Nice. Gets away from the corner. He needs this badly. Oh, that could have been a launch right there. Oh my god. Back to the 2. And Enzo. That's it. He gets the win. Goes to the top 8. Nick is not out, but he is sent to the losers bracket. I mean, with this level of gameplay, it's no surprise that Enzo makes it to the top 8. And he should be going up against Alexandria tomorrow. All right, that was a very exciting match. Can't wait for the next one. Looking at the bracket, we see coming up, we got Repins up against Jules. Nick is going to wait for his next opponent against Agalan and Doflamingo. Fast, I believe, is already in the top 8. Yeah. So he is going to wait against Prodigal Son and Unknown. That I'm also very excited. So once again, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like and share the stream. Like to thank our sponsors, Makotech, Tekken CDO, for making this event possible. So yeah, we're just waiting for our next match. But that match earlier was so crazy. I mean, Enzo, I'm still not sure why he pulled out the Fang in the first round, because that's the first time I've ever seen him pulling it in the early game. Normally he'd pick Steve or Kazuya, which are one of his go-to characters when he tries to get a feel of how the game's going. But yeah, finish it up with Geese Howard. A little bit unfortunate for Neek right there. He could have gotten better results with Kunimitsu, but I think Enzo was well prepared for both matchups, Yoshimitsu and Kunimitsu. Right, so looking at the top 8 winners, tomorrow we're going to see Silver Fox against Georgie, all the way from Iligan. That I'm very excited. So because both of these players are so good, especially Silver Fox. Silver Fox is one of my favorite players here in Cagayan de Oro. Like, his defense is like impeccable. Like, you get pissed when you go up against it because you have no idea how to get in and do damage. Like, it's just so hard to break his impenetrable defense. And Georgie is like one of those players where like you just can't predict what he's gonna do next. Also, I love it when he picks Gigas. It's definitely one of his favorite characters. He likes to pick those low tier characters and pull off some insane moves. All right, so we're going up against Agalon and Doflamingo for our next match. Winner of this gets to meet up against Nick. Agalon, I believe, is one of our newer players here as well in Cagayan de Oro. He's been playing in top deck games for quite a while. Took a break after COVID, but now he's back, trying to get some wins. As well as Doflamingo. I think he went on a hiatus as well for quite a while. But now we're seeing these guys going at it. Yep. Oh, but I don't remember Doflamingo playing Fang. What's up with Fang nowadays? I wrote top tier, even with the nerfs. He's still pretty good. He has some broken moves. And I think Zafina is also a very good character to pick as well. Just a little bit difficult to maneuver, aside with the small damage. Ooh, gets off very strong with the sweep. Oh, nice sidewalk. It's a counter hit. Now I get the advantage. Over the wall. Nice. Ooh, goes for the mid. Agalon takes the first round. This is very good. This is where Zafina like gains advantage. Like she's just like Kunimitsu, very awkward character to go up against with the stance. Nice counter. And there it is. Going multiple O's. Nice. Back one shoulder. It's just a very good getaway move. If ever you're getting pressured. Oh, but a nice whiff punish. Should put him in the corner. Big damage. Nice. Chases him from rolling over. Gets another win. Yeah, so Savina is so good at putting you in a very awkward position like that. Yeah, throwing whiff punishes. And she just has like a lot of plus moves. So it's hard to breathe and make room for this character, especially when there's a corner like here. So she can definitely pummel you down. Oh, nice launch. But very awkward with the axis right there. So, oh, goes Rage Art? No, not over. That's plus Rage Drive. What's the next move? Oh, goes for the 10-hit combo. Very smart from Agalon to steal the win. 1-0. He's nice. He's nice. He's nice. Oh, we're going for the infinite stage right here. Once again, shout outs to our sponsors, Makotech, as well as the Tekken CDO community for making this stream possible, as well as the event. Yeah, normally when a character has a very good wall game, you definitely want to switch it up on the infinite stage just to keep an honest second match. Right, goes for the low. Ooh, gets the launch. It's very tricky, like to throw the lows when your opponent's like just getting ready for that launch. That's why it's much safer to throw all those safe mids just to keep him checked. Nice! Blocks the low into the launch. Aye! Nice block on the low as well. All right, looks like Doflamingo is getting ready for that comeback. Oh, whiff punish. My turn, baby. Oh, but I dropped the combo though. Nice counter. All right, wanted to go for it. Wanted to go for the launch right there, but still on the strings. Nice counter hit. Down 3. Ooh, that could have been it. Didn't want to risk it. Super low on the health. Ah! That was very tricky right there. Nice. Doflamingo doing so well. Okay. There's the counter hit. Oh, a little drop there. I think he wanted to do a reset. Aha! Goes for the hop kick again. Another drop. Got to make sure you finish your combos. Ooh! Hop kick once again. I'm not afraid. Okay, goes for the full combo. Just one more hit. Okay. Nice. Gets the grab. So both players tied up. So this is where getting the first win nets you a huge advantage because now you can go back to that wall stage, especially that preferred stage that you're most comfortable with. So you can execute your game plan. All right. Let's move on to the last game. Loser is going to go home. This is the loser's bracket pools. Top 32 between Agalon and Doflamingo. Trying to net that with punish right there. Okay, both players are just trying to get the feel. Agalon quickly getting out of that corner right there, Doflamingo. He doesn't want to deal any shenanigans from Zafina right here, but he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, he wanted to counter hit. Another low. He's going to do it again? Yeah, he's going to do it again. That low is so cheap from Zafina. You can just spam it all day. You got to block it, bro. Nice. Another low. The battle of the lows. Oh. Nice. Power Crush launch. Zafina is just one of those few characters who has access to a Power Crush that can launch their opponents, which is very dangerous. Nice. But unfortunately, it puts her in a stance, so she doesn't have like uh, a very extensive combo that can put him into a corner. But this should be it for the second round. One more win, Agalon can move on to the top 16. Oh, that was sick. High crush. Nice. Gets the launch right there. Drops the combo. Still puts a lot of pressure. He's already in the corner. Nice interrupt on that stance. Ooh! Gets a big daddy combo. Ooh! Oh! And Agalon takes the win. Moves on to the next match. So that's gonna be it for Doflamingo. But not bad with the top 32 finish. All right, so for our remaining games, we have Repins and Jules. And then we have Nick against Agalon, which we saw earlier with his Zafina. And then we have Prodigal Son and Unknown for our remaining matches. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a great afternoon. Once again, this is the Tech Madness Expo 2023 Rambulan sa Tekken. Tekken 7 tournaments. This event is sponsored by Makotech. Wouldn't be possible without these guys, as well as the Tekken CDO community pulling it through. Thank you so much, guys, for showing up. 42 players in this event. So this is one of the big turnouts for our tournament here in Cagayan de Oro. So we're hoping for more of these events in the future, especially with the announcement of the Tekken 8, which should be coming out next year. Everyone's very excited. We already saw the gameplay. It's pretty cool. Like some new stuff, and we also get to see our favorite characters coming back as well, especially with Jun Kazama. That was like a big surprise. Like she's actually alive. I get to see their lovers quarrel. Uh, yeah, so I guess we're going on a break. So be sure to stay tuned, guys. So we'll be back with more matches after this break. All right, welcome back to our stream, guys. We're going to be having our next match between Prodigal Son and Unknown. Bat's very own Unknown. Right, so I just realized that Prodigal Son is Master Marvin. So Marvin happens to be also one of our veterans here in Cagayan de Oro. Uh, he only plays one character, Paul Phoenix, and he did this amazing performance back at Rev Major. I think it was 2019, where he played this huge comeback, like very low in health, and then he just depleted his opponent with like 3 successive death fists. So that was caught in stream as well. So yeah, his Paul Phoenix is like very, very good and scary. So up next, he's going up against Unknown, very new player to the scene. He also has a very sick Xiao Yu. We'll see how he's going to go up against Paul Phoenix. I think he should do well if he doesn't take all the hits from the Death Fist. Starting things off very chill. All right, there's the counter hit launch. Oh, misses the balcony break. Still putting a lot of pressure in the corner. Aye! But he pressed the button right there. And it gets a crumple. Counter hit launch. Oh, nice launch. Oh, goes for the sweep. Not your typical punish to go for, but still closes out the first round. Very well played from Unknown. I think he caught Marvin very off guard there. Right, goes for the safe high. Ooh! Gets the roll launch. Oh, nice cross up. Very sick. Oh no, but it drops the combo. Oh, that would have been so cool. Oh, nice. Thought it was a launch right there. Nice interrupt. And Unknown is doing a lot of work right now. Ooh, catches the sidestep. He's putting Marvin into work right now. Gets the sweep launch. Goes for the Oki, gets interrupted, but still has a lot of advantage. Mix up. Oh, don't go up. Oh, he drops the combo. That could have been it. This is very dangerous. Oh, gets the first death fist. Oh, no. It's not your turn, bro. Down forward 2. Oh, drops the combo. Hey! And just like that, Unknown with a very quick win. That was amazing. See, this is why like all these new players coming up here in our community. This is what we've been aiming for all these years. Like get to see all these young bloods trying to have a go at it with our community. But we're gonna see if Marvin is going to have a comeback here, because the prodigal son must return. In this next game, goes for the stage change here. This is very important because Paul can dish out a lot of damage if he gets the right combo. Oh, no wall, no floor break there. Yep. Doesn't connect with the mid. Nice parry. Fakes out the low as well. And off we go. Nope, no floor break. This should be it for Marvin. Oh, doesn't go for it as well. Ah, he goes for it again. This should be death. Death fist. Raise drive into another death fist. Yeah. It's plus, baby. You gotta press a button there. Ooh, nice sweep. Gets the counter hit. Launch. Nice. Puts in a lot of pressure. Marvin went for the throw there, but having a hard time getting out of the corner. What's the next move? Goes for another low. Wow, and a perfect. 5 golden letters for Unknown. 2 more wins, and he can knock Prodigal Son down out of the tournament. Ooh! Nice block! No! But no response. Oh, that's the can. Ooh! Big damage. Ooh, that could have been a punish there. Oh, there you go. Let's see if we're going down. No. Oh! Ice punish. Yep, gets the mid. This time, Marvin getting his groove. Ooh! That's the mid. Nice. Hop kick. Nice combo. That was very hard to pull off with that extra jab. But now he's in the corner. It's getting really feisty. Oh, all right. He's out of there. Putting him at rage. Ah, counter hit launch from Wake Up. Mix up. Oh, that was sick. Rage drive. The jump in into rage drive low. That was very hard to block. Oh, wow. Gets the second sweep right there. Very sick. Yeah, Marvin's not very well known for blocking those low, so nice. Gets the last floor break. Mix up. All right, goes for the mid. Oof. Don't show your back, boy. Oh, rage drive. That's going to hurt. Look at the damage. Into the death fist. All right. And we're tying things up. That was very close. He was close to losing his tournament run right there. So Marvin is still sticking it. So the question is, if Unknown is going for another stage, all right, Violet Systems, I believe it's the choice. I think he's in favor of like having that sweet spot of like a little bit of a space, but then putting him right into the corner. Because if it was Forgotten Realms, then like Paul just has that huge advantage of getting that big comeback, as you saw right there in the last game. Right, so final match. Winner goes on to the top 8 in the losers bracket. Nice counter hit. Right. Looks like Marvin putting some dent on Unknown's defense. Goes for the grab. Very unusual there. Oh, nice! Oh, wow. Anti-air with the down forward 2. Try to go for the OK, but gets interrupted. Oh! Hop kick. Oh, that wasn't death. All right. Gets the win. I was surprised that he was still alive after that hit on the wall. Oh, that's a launch. Nice hop kick again. Looks like he's now starting to disrespect Xiao Yu's moves, which should be the correct approach because he's getting rewarded for it. All right. Nice spring kick. And it over. Nice! Gets the launch from the low. Oh, rage drive low. Can he get the kill? Nice. 1-0. Nice comeback there from Unknown. Yeah, this is a very sick game. Nice block into the counter hit. Interrupts with the can. There's still that looming threat of the death fist on Marvin's side, so he needs to be very careful with that stance. Oh! And this should be it. Also, those counter hits are very dangerous. Right, match point for Marvin. Ooh. Nice, gets the sweep. Oh, wow! And he pressed the button. Oh, gets the reset. Oh, that was very sick from Unknown. Right, just spacing it out, making sure it doesn't get clipped by... Nice. Gets the grab. Tied up. Final round. This is very exciting, guys. Who do you think is going to win? It could go either way because we've seen Marvin like just pulling it off. He pulled it off last game. Can he pull it off this time? Oh, gets the last hit on the can. for the launch. One more hit. Death Fist. It's gotta be the Death Fist. Oh wow! And just like that, Marvin knocks out Unknown, claiming his top 8 spot. Yep, he still got it. The prodigal son has returned. Shout outs to Marvin. My man, he still got it after all of these years. Like, it's not often that you see him play in big tournaments, but when you do, he really clutches it out with his Paul Phoenix. So, congratulations to him. Just moving on to the top 8 in the losers bracket. So, we're going to see him tomorrow for more matches. So the next match, I believe, should be Nick and Agalon. This is going to be another exciting match. So be sure to stay tuned. So I'd like to shout out to our sponsors, Macotech, as well as the Tekken CDO community. Thank you so much for these guys. This event would not have been possible if it weren't for them. Also, thank you for our viewers as well. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the matches. So we're just waiting for the next match to come through. So I think we're gonna go for a short break. So be sure to stay tuned. We'll be back after this. All right, guys, welcome back once again. We are ready for our next match between Nick and Agalon. This is going to be a very exciting match. Nick, one of our very prominent players here in Cagayan de Oro, is well known for using characters, very obscure characters like Yoshimitsu and Kunimitsu. Especially Kunimitsu, a very fresh addition to the roster late in the game. Pretty sure Nick was very happy to see her, but he fell short in the winner's bracket earlier. So hopefully we'll get to see him perform well in this loser's bracket because he's up against another obscure character player, Agalon. So he plays Zafina. I think it's going to be Nerves of Steel that's going to define this matchup because I think Agalon's biggest weakness is like getting the jitters in big tournaments like this. Whereas Nick is already like super composed and comfortable in huge or like high stake tournaments. So it's just a matter of how to like execute his game plan moving forward. Naman. Diri siya gatsada. Ako lang. Alright, so we're just waiting for the match to begin. I think they're just doing a button check. But the question is going to be whether Nick is going to use Yoshimitsu or Kunimitsu. It's just one of those questions. I think Yoshimitsu is still pretty good in this matchup, just because unless Agalon has studied the character or both characters, then Yoshimitsu should have a better chance. Just because like the pressure in the corner, like it's super hard to deal with. Like Zafina doesn't have a lot of defensive options when she's being cornered, so that's how I would see it. If we were to put it in the Kunimitsu matchup, then it would be different. Whereas Nick would have to play around, doing a lot of mix-ups in the middle of the stage. But if Yoshimitsu gets that opportunity to put him in a corner, then he would be more favorable in that case. Alright, so matches are starting. Oh, that was a very nice spinneroo there. Oh! Gets the launch. Puts him in the corner. Nice. Big doy damage. Yep. Gets the sword. Unblockable setup. Oh, nice. But gets the counter hit, so she's out of there. Oh, drop! No! Drops the combo. Very unfortunate. But let's see if he could bounce back here. Nice. Locks the low. Let's see if he can put him in the corner. I think that's the only way Agalon can gain control of this matchup. Just making sure that, yep, just trying to get that space. Like, not overcommit so much, just like what he's doing right now. Wow, that was a combo? Look at the damage! Holy moly! I did not expect that. Oh, wow, even gets a pickup. Ah! Wow, huge comeback there from Nick. Very sick. And I thought Agalon already had control of the match right there. Nice. Gets the launch again. He should still keep it up with the same strategy. Yep. Just back off. Nice though. Gets the wall run. Now Agalon is in a bit of a pickle, but he is gaining that life advantage. Up. Let's make sure not to commit. Oh my god! Huge rage drive. Oh, and it gets the unblockable. Once again, Nick gets the first win. Right, so I think we're going to stage select here. Goes for the infinite. Alright. I think that's a very good choice. Normally you just wanna make sure that you don't get cornered just like those games. Because Zafina just has very weak defense when she's being cornered. If you play Anna second, she might have a better chance. So we're gonna see game number 2 between Agalon and Nick. If Nick gets this win, he's going to move on to the top 8. Nice. We're seeing right now, like Agalon definitely has better spacing. Oh, misses the punish. It's very crucial. Ah, gets the launch. Alright, goes for the low. Ooh! He thought we were gonna go up. Nice! Cancels the rage drive. With the sweep. And gets the first win. Agalon. A little bit of poke. It looks like Nick is already abusing the spinneroo. Nice. It's counter hit. Huge life advantage. Over 50%. Oh! Gets counter hit launch. Yep, just make sure not to commit anything. Both players just trying to find that groove. And Nick abusing that heal right over there. Trying to get that life hit. Like one of the unique. Oh! That's a new. Nice launch there. Gets the win. But as you can see, Nick is already abusing the heal factor from Yoshimitsu. Very unique to the character. It's not a lot, but it can make a huge difference. And that kind of forced Agalon right there to make a move. But right now, it's in a huge life advantage. Oh! You hate to see that type of thing happen. Just wake up, counter hit launch. Oh, and a flash! Oh, but drops a combo. Oh, I don't know about that. So, Agalon still putting him on a fight. Gets the knockdown as well. Alright. Gets a huge combo. He thought he was gonna go low. He ducked right there. Nice, get the low. Ooh, big damage. Oh. Agalon is very careful, not getting caught with that flash. So he does know the matchup. Nice! This should be lead. Yeah! That's kill right there. Agalon tying things up. Alright. So the stage setup definitely worked. And I think Nick is thinking about switching things up. Oh, he's going for Gigas. Another low tier character. He's also known for using this as well. So I like what I see here. And this is like tournament life on the line for both of these players. So let's see how things are going to pan out in this last game between Nick and Agalon. Loser is going to go home. Winner is going to move on to the top 8. We're going to see them tomorrow. So I think Gigas could actually fare well in this matchup. Oh, no. Commentator's curse. You praise one character, the other one starts winning. Right. That's the launch. Right, space things out. You don't want to get hit by Gigas' like counter hit launch. There's a lot of frame traps. Could be very dangerous for your health, especially with rage. Oh, that could have been confirmed right there. Nice. That's the launch. And look at the life total. Oh wow! That was very sick. He waited for him to make a move, and then he went for the power crush. That was very smart. Because that was his jail. That was like his getaway from the 50-50 mix-up, and he waited. So very smart move there from Nick. Now in round 2, looks like Agalon trying to get that advantage, putting a lot of pressure. Oh, he thought he was gonna press a button. Still gets the win, tying things up. 1-0. This is a sick game. Alright, gonna take a lot of damage. That could have been a 50-50 otherwise. Okay, Zafina, a little bit of a danger here. Yep, takes another low. And now tournament or match point for Nick right here. Agalan just needs to make sure he doesn't put himself in the corner. That's the only thing that's gonna make him lose. Nice! Gets the low launch. Oh wow! Get, but still put him in corner. He needs to keep this pressure alive. Nice. All right. Yep. So final round, just like the last game. It's only a matter of like who gets to put the other guy in the corner first. Like that's the name of the game. Right. That's the sweep. Of course, for the launch. But right now things are looking very even in the middle of the stage. Oh, that could have been a huge whip punch. Whip punish Sana. But still, nice attempt there from Agalon. Sometimes he gets a little tricky with the rage. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, not yet. Both are rage. Oh! And there it is, the 50-50. Congratulations to Nick. He is moving on as one of our top 8s here at the Tech Madness Expo 2023 Tekken 7 tournament. So congratulations to him. Damn, that was close for Agalon. But well played, well played. That was insane. Like, it all came down to whoever like gets the pressure off of the corner in that very last game. So I guess we're gonna have to wait for the next match. So until then, I'd like to thank our sponsors for this tournament, Makotech as well as the Tekken CDO for making this event possible. Thank you and shout outs to our viewers as well for watching right at their homes. Hope you guys are having a good time watching Rambulan at Tekken 7 here at Ayala Centrio. Right, so I think we're gonna have a short break before we move on to our next match. So be sure to stay tuned. Actually, scratch that. We are moving forward to our next match. We're just gonna wait for them to start off because the last match is going to be Repins and Jules. Oh my God, two of my favorite players here in Cagayan de Oro. Repins, our MESCON 2022 champion. I forgot who he went up against. I think it was Silver Fox. He went up against Silver Fox in the grand finals. And it was a very close match. Repins won all the way through, netting him some cash as well as a gaming chair. So how cool is that? And then he's going to go up against Jules, one of the dark horses in the Cagayan de Oro community for Tekken. So we're going to see a very exciting match because Jules happens to be like one of the aggressive sides. Like he really loves to punish people like with a lot of frame traps using Marduk as well as Lei, which is actually one of his latest additions in his roster. He's been playing Lei for quite a while, but some of his main characters are Gigas and Marduk. Very like some of them are like Gigas being low tier, but Marduk being one of the higher tiers, but both of them like with similar playstyles. Like big chunky damage. Like if you don't know the matchup, she's gonna lose. And then Repins, one of the veterans here in Cagayan de Oro, he's put up a lot of fights with some of the best players, even in the country. And he's also well known for his defense. So we're gonna see an unstoppable force versus an impenetrable wall kind of a matchup here. So the guys are doing their button checks right now. We're gonna see this is going to be the last match for the day, guys. So hope we can see you in the chat. Let me know who do you think is going to win. So Jules representing Top Deck Games, going up against Repins. What? I'm not sure that was allowed, but I think someone just picked the stage in the first game, or maybe it's just a button check. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. Lei Wu Long. Okay. Oh, I think the games are about to start. Oh, I hope this is a button check, but otherwise, we're gonna commentate this. Oh, nice confirm. Drops the combo though. Nice block on the low. Gets the punish. No, doesn't get the last hit. All right. So again, the winner of this match is going to move on to the top 8. We're gonna see them for tomorrow. But I'm still not sure if this is the actual game because we just saw them pick a stage, which is not allowed in official tournament rules. We're seeing like Ian just putting a lot of, they're putting him in the works right now. Nice, goes for the low. Alright, gets the combo, goes for the Oki. Wow. That's the parry. Nice! Goes for the low. It's in the corner. Nice. Alright, Jules, making a comeback. Okay, so I guess the players have gotten the message. Yeah. Looks like the marshals weren't able to notice, but we were able to inform them. So it looks like they're gonna just reset the stage. It should be random. Alright, so this match is not counted. So we're gonna have a reset. Yeah, stage select. It should be random. Alright, so now that was, I guess you could say that was kind of like a warm up. So it's kind of good for both players, I guess. Because there wasn't like a real, I guess, slight advantage on Repins because he got 2 wins up, but Jules could have made a comeback right there. Now we're on to the real match. I believe Jules is the underdog here just because like Repins, he is the Mascon champion last year, so this is one player you don't want to meet, especially in the losers bracket. Nice! What the hell? Did he just whip the grab right there? Another low. Oh, very greedy launch right there. Good launch from Jules. Mix up. Wow, blocks the low. Very good. Rep. So his defense is still on point. Jules is going to have to find a way to mix things up. Oh my god, that's cheap. Nice! Oh no, dropped the combo though. Best opportunity there from Jules. Oh, gets another launch. Put in the corner. Okay, that's plus. Oh, did not respect the second stance. Tying things up. Right. Bit of jabs, gets the sweep. Oh no! That's a very dirty mix-up. Alright. Goes a little bit low. Yep. Gets caught in the corner right there. Weapon's still looking good so far. And he's been very aggressive so far in this matchup. Mixed up. Nice. Gets the mid. All bounce. Now he has to guess again. Nice. Oh, and he goes for the mix up with the grab. Very sick play there from Jules. Final round. Let's see if he can keep up the momentum. Nice. Gets clipped with the side step. Oh, but he blocked the sweep this time. Oh, oh no. He gets the low and he goes for the launch. Now Repins gets the first win. So now Jules, I think he's going to go with the switch here. Going for Marduk. Yeah, I think he's going to Marduk. It may be slower compared to Lei, but I think the game plan here is to like cheese out a win as much as possible. What I mean is that those frame traps, those big daddy damage, like I think that's the game plan here for Jules, if it were me. Because if it's an honest second match, Repins definitely is the better player here. All right. Game number 2 between Jules and Repins.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice. Gets the trade. What's the mix-up? Okay. It didn't do anything. Just waited. Wanted to go for the reset. Alright, goes for the sweep. Oh, gets counter hit. No follow-up on that launch. Things are looking very even on both sides. High drive, goes for the mid. Oh! And he gets launched. Just by showing his back. Very tricky. Nice. Can he guess right? No. I believe that's the 2 button. Doesn't get the break. And look at it, like already below 50% health. Like Marduk just deals a ton of damage. Oh my god, it gets the launch. Woo! Alright. Jules tying it up. Just needs to make sure that he can cheese out more of those damage, big daddy damage combos. But right now, Repins, huge advantage in this round. Already 50% health. Oh, look at. Like, Lydia is just so fast as a character. Buttons are actually pretty decent as well. Nice. Gets the reset. What? Why did I whiff? Just Tekken 7 things. That wasn't supposed to whiff. Oh my god. Get Tekken 7 Jules. God, it looks like he's on base though, because look at the damage though. Woo! Oh my god. Oh, and just like that, he ties things up. Final round. Jules needs to win this in order to stay alive. But Repins, once again, putting a lot of pressure. Just abusing the fact that Marduk is just a slow character. Oh, and that was a launch. It's not lethal. One more hit. Oh, that could have been a duck. Woo! Hey! Alright. And Repins makes it to the top 8. Congratulations to him. Unfortunate for Jules, he is out of the tournament, but a top 16 finish. Not bad for him. Well played to him and to the rest of the players. Congratulations to our top 8. It is now official. We have SS Jordy, Silver Fox, TX Sandria, Enzo, Repins, Nick, Vast, and Prodigal Son. All of these, which are familiar faces as well. We've seen these guys over and over again. Not surprising, but still a very good competition nonetheless. So congratulations to our top 8. And once again, this is going to wrap up the stream for today. Thank you so much everyone for watching. We'd also like to thank our sponsors for today's stream. Makotech, our main event sponsor, as well as Tekken CDO. Thank you so much for making this event possible. And thank you to you guys, the streamer, the viewers, for watching our stream. Hope you guys are enjoying the tournament. And we'll hope to see you tomorrow. This is TD Papo. I'm going to be signing off. Peace out. Thank you.